Hello, all my beautiful fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sometimes this happens when we just open up to the higher realms. We forget things. That's okay. Okay, fire signs. You guys have been made, there's a group of you that have been like, okay, things have been moving really fast, and then all of a sudden it was like, skirt, slow down, especially with the full moon in Pisces, things taking an unexpected turn, not working out the way that we thought they would, not moving as quick or as fast. Okay, so this is about redirecting your energy, redirecting your path, redirecting to the path of least resistance. There's another portion of you that's feeling really good, really sort of on target, really in alignment with your life, and this is just creating the further momentum for those steps to come through to keep going on that trajectory. For the other group that I mentioned, this is really about being able to not get so caught up in things working out my way and having myself be redirected, knowing and trusting that it's working out for the divine essence of my being and plan, that I'm getting exactly what I want, but it's not going to happen this way. So it's really about redirecting me. This is also taking the energy off of you, me, and slowing you down to see that you're actually here to serve the earth. You're actually here to serve everyone else. You're here to use all of this go energy to create massive momentum and change, not for you and your ego, but for the world. So a lot of you guys are going through an ego death, emotional depression, like low energy, feeling angry, upset, tension, friction, pissed off, all in the cards. If your path has not been aligned with your soul's mission and purpose, if it's been aligned with your ego and what you want, and it's all about you, this is sort of redirecting you into how you can utilize your energy to serve others, serve the collective at this time. So this can feel a little aggravating, frustrating to some, but we have to just let it go and let it flow. You are being guided to reconnect with the planet at this time, to realize that your bigger mission and purpose is utilizing your energy to ignite this sort of transformation and change in the earth. It's being this initiator. Okay, you have tons of initiating energy. Okay, how you are going to make change in this world is by utilizing that energy for positive change, and not for self-inflicted ego. It's letting go of the egoic wants, desires, needs, expectations, and thoughts around where you should be and what you should be doing to allow Earth to kind of navigate you at this time. So, ground. There's a group of you guys that are like over, I gotta do this, spinning the wheels too fast. Slow down. You don't have to do it all right now. Come into the grounded essence of right here, right now, into the present moment. This is really encouraging you to come into the present moment. You guys are initiators. You're really good at initiating things, starting things, getting things going. But then you can get so distracted with starting this and showing up here that you forget to sort of finish it all and tie up all the loose ends and actually be present and mindful of yourself as well as others. So, and when we're doing that, we can't actually show up and make the change that we want in the world. We can't actually accomplish what we're wanting in the world for ourselves or others. So this is really about understanding that a shift in trajectory is needed for you guys. A shift in trajectory is needed for the fire signs at this time. It's about actually slowing down to create a plan and knowing that divine intervention is happening at this time so that you can have your happiness, because happiness is a part of your soul mission and purpose. Okay, if I'm going here and going, initiating it, you guys have been showing up, doing, what's next, no, time to come into the present moment, to ground, to reconnect with yourself, to understand that you have to come back to the divine plan that's being given right now. Because when you guys slow down, a lot of you guys can be feeling disconnected because of this energy, because you're so used to having this happen and this manifest and this. it's almost like things have been shut off a little bit so you could reconnect with yourself. Because if you've been manifesting from ego, things are shutting off. Again, coming back, going within. Being able to have endings and beginnings coming to place. I have Goddess Freya coming in for you guys. Illusions are being revealed at this time. So if you have been faking your happiness, which fire signs are this good time energy, okay? They're like the life of the party energy. If you've been faking it, reality is hitting right now. And there's a group of you that's not very happy. It's feeling as if you're confined, you're smothered, you're disconnected, you're angry, frustrated, tension, friction. All of the heat energies rising within you and exploding for some. So breathe, ground, and say, do I really want this? Or do I want to just prove that I can have this? Prove that I can do this? Prove that I can accomplish? Where is the motivation coming from? That's sort of the theme this week, is you asking yourself, where's my motivation been coming from? Has my motivation been coming from my soul, my heart, this place within me? Or is it becoming from this place of needing to just show that I can do this and do this and do this and have this and have this and have this? And where have you not been allowing yourself to really center and ground into you to decide what is it you want? Not what I need to portray to the world around me. What do I want? How can I serve myself? How can I slow down and recognize my needs at this time? A lot of the times you guys are so focused again on this doing, what's next, what's coming next, taking action, going here, going there, venturing, showing up for other people, putting on the face for other people to have a good time. And you could be inside like the most frustrated, most disconnected, most depressed person in the world, but no one would ever know it because you guys put on a great game face, okay? Because we can't ever let people see us as down. We always got to make sure we're up, we're on the move, we're here. Okay, that ends here. This is really about disconnecting from doing, even though the Virgo new moon is this about planning, it's having you go within to serve yourself at this time, to create a plan for yourself of what's going to benefit you. Because when you're trying to do so many different things at once, and manifest so many different things at once, they aren't, your energy is from here to here to here to here to here to here to here, and this might happen and this might happen and this might happen, but they don't happen to the fullest potential of what I'm really envisioning, because I'm so sporadic with my energy, and the steps and the rest of the things that are needed to bring it into its full development can't happen. So stop spreading yourself thin, stop being so busy, time to slow down and take a deep breath to serve yourself. Self-care is on the agenda, but it's internal self-care, okay? Asking yourself, am I really happy with the trajectory that I'm heading in? And if you're not, it's time to replan. And I mean setting a plan, not just like, oh, I want to do this on it. No, slowing down to connect within, self-care internally, disconnecting from this head, disconnecting from the doing, and allowing yourself to just sort of come into the flow of things, to really come within yourself and your emotional being, to see where have your actions been driven from a place of fear that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you, a lot of the times with the fire energies, there's this action, and it diverts our attention away from the emotional needs within the self. So it's time to focus on the emotional needs, what's coming up emotionally, letting it go, letting it be. Where have I been focusing on pleasing everyone else around me, or trying to show or prove something to everyone else around me, and not doing myself, not being of service to myself? So fire signs, this is really about going and doing the inner work, connecting with yourself and your internal self, and then creating a plan from there. Let's get into the cards. What they have there. Fire signs. There can be some frustration again for you guys with this new moon. and over analyzing yourself and then getting hard on yourself if things haven't worked out according to plan. Fire signs. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of energy with you guys, so just grounding a little bit. All right, we have Rhino Spirit coming through. Overcome any obstacles. Whatever has been placed in your path, you know that you can get through this, okay? Don't get stuck in the murky, muddy waters now. Don't play the dramatic, like, woe is me card, you know, and get all dramatic. The dramatics aren't necessary anymore. Now you need to just buck up and, like, move through everything. You have the energy. You have the ability to just plow through things and make them sort of disappear as much as you have the ability to make them appear. This is really about moving beyond anything that has stood in your way of being able to really own your authenticity and own your authentic path, as well as the ability to move through any of those shadow energies, okay? Those things that we were just talking about with these shadows within, you know, your motivation. Where's your motivation coming from? If I find that I'm just been moving and moving and moving out of a feeling as if I'm not accomplishing this, this, and this, I'm not worthy and deserving, or I'm not in my power, then where, you know, what blocks are within you on an emotional level. I'm getting that this is more emotional than anything. And this is really about moving through the emotional blocks within you, moving through the emotional boundaries to open up the heart once again and tap into the soul. This is about really slowing down and allowing yourself to be the open-hearted human that you have come to be. You guys are super loving, nurturing energies, okay? It's time to let your guards down and to slow down and allow yourself to be nourished, allow yourself to tap into the essence of self-love and seeing that this is what I really need at this time, is to spend time connecting with my own essence and my own heart and removing everything that has told me that I need to be doing and efforting to be a success or be worthy and deserving. This is healing any self-sabotaging, self-directed negative patterns and behaviors and thoughts. So this is really going in to do the inner work and knowing that even in the external world, when you make things happen so quickly, you can do that with your own healing process as well. Knowing that you are never sort of, you know, there's nothing too overwhelming for a fire sign. It's time to open up. It's time to step. There's a group of you guys that have been doing things to distract yourself and to avoid from the emotions that have been really going on within you guys. There's a group of you guys that have been maybe like shopping too much, spending too much, doing too much, overindulging in things a little too much, as socializing too much, out of this distraction of like, when I'm alone, I feel this, this, and this, and I don't want to feel this, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do. It's time to like allow yourself to have some space and some stillness to yourself so that you can move through your emotions at this time, knowing that you can overcome them and knowing that this is bringing you into a head of more power, that this is bringing you to more clarity, more understanding of your path and where to direct your energy at this time. This is actually outlining for you guys the direct essence of where you need to go right now and giving you the instructions, rebirth, revamp of your energy to really be able to move in a space that's in alignment with you guys. House Spirit, you see clearly now. From this is a lot of clarity. Okay, clarity is being gifted at this time. The steps are being gifted to you guys. Third eye is off the charts for a lot of the fire signs. You're moving with your intuition and your internal compass at this time, following what way is guiding you at this time. If things aren't working out this way, it's almost like there's an inkling in the back of your mind with a lot of you where it's like, I continue to push this route and it's not working and it's like just frustrating me, and there's been something within you that's like, maybe I should just turn around and go this way instead. And for some reason you have been so determined on this one pathway, you haven't listened to yourself. So now it's this like revelation of being able to trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and merging it with your analytical mind and your momentum and your action oriented energy to be able to actually pursue what is right and what is in alignment with your true happiness. So this is really about listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. And this is for a group of you guys, this is about being able to see, oh shit, I was right about that. Oh shit, I was right about that. And being able to see where you were pushing forward in the past or maybe in recent situations, and then you pulled out and went this different direction, and maybe you like beat yourself up about it because you didn't endure it and you didn't dive in and take charge, or maybe your energy wasn't received in this space, and now all of a sudden those things are crumbling and you guys are like, ha ha ha, I knew it. Or things, you guys are just beginning to navigate with your intuition more than rather than just doing. And so this is bringing you more into, again, this feeling, connecting your feeling with your action oriented energy. So having this beautiful ability to just navigate really clearly and understanding, oh shit, like I'm feeling this is where I'm going to direct my energy. I'm feeling this about this, I'm going to do. It's like the connectivity between the lower chakras and the higher chakras coming into the picture. And for a group of you guys are really getting this. This is like, oh crap, this is amazing. So this is like a huge rejuvenation, huge rebirth for some of you guys. A lot of you, another group of you may be feeling stuck, feeling disconnected, feeling stagnated, feeling frustrated. Those of you, you guys need to connect with the intuition. You guys need to feel into the compass of your own emotional energies at this time to help you navigate. Because when you connect the two of them, there is no question, there is no frustration, because you're understanding clearly where to go. You have to open up your psychic senses. Clairvoyant abilities opening up for a lot of the fire signs with the Pisces full moon, and now we've been getting these visions, we've been having these dreams and all of these things, and now it's like the steps are being gifted and given to you of where to go through your emotional spectrum, through your feeling. Clairsentience coming in for a lot of the fire signs too. Whoo, psychic senses all over the place for the fire signs. This is amazing. You guys really got opened up with that Pisces full moon, and now I have chills. This is beautiful. Now it's about putting them into practice. And for some of you guys, you're like really getting this and it's automatic. Like you're like, oh, whoa, I'm seeing this, I'm feeling this. I'm not gonna go there, I'm gonna go here. I'm feeling this, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna trust my gut. It's learning, you guys are learning to trust and listen to yourself and moving in a new way. It's moving in a new way rather than like, oh, I want that, boom. Oh, I want that, boom. It's like, oh, I'm feeling this. Oh, I'm seeing this. Oh, that's where I'm gonna go. So it's like this fun, playful period for you guys of like beginning to actually like see the steps sort of unraveling before you, bridging that action-oriented masculine energy with the more intuitive feminine energies. And again, that other group of you that's been sort of disconnected, it's like you're just being encouraged to tap into that energy, okay? Not manifesting out of like, oh, I want this, oh, I want this, oh, I want this, because that action isn't working for you guys anymore. It's really tapping into your emotions, into your feelings, into your intuition of really getting like this feeling of like, oh, that's where I need to be going. That's where I need to be going. Not what I want, not what my ego thinks I want, but what my intuition is telling me that allows you to reconnect and to have that established connection at this time. So big things happening, and if you're feeling a little on edge, uneasy, disconnected, disassociated with things, fire signs, then you need to connect with your intuition, okay? Connect with your intuition. And once you do, it's like this light bulb goes off and you're like, whoa, okay, I'm navigating. Things are happening, but just in a different way, in a more fluid way, more efficient way, in a quicker way, which fire signs, nothing can ever be quick enough. So it's beautiful once we figure it out and get it in alignment. Then we have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. All right, whoo, okay. There's two groups here that I'm getting. One of you guys have just been giving, showing up, doing everything, doing this, doing that, sort of applying yourselves here, applying yourselves there, accomplishing this, accomplishing that, sort of on the move, traveling here, traveling, doing this, traveling, doing that, working on this, working on that, making this happen. And you guys have been serving the collective at a really great capacity, and now it's really time to pull in and serve yourselves. another group, and be open to receiving, help, being open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance that's coming your way, being open to the spirit realm to gift you the understanding, clarity, and path that is unfolding before you, and giving you these steps in which you are meant to take, following the intuition and allowing yourself to be open to receiving such. You need to be open to receiving at this time, just as you are open to giving and efforting in your own life. You have to be open to others showing up for you, not doing it all. You can't do it all alone. Another group of you guys, this is another group that's been operating primarily on ego. I want this, it's all about me, stuck in the material world of consuming this and consuming that and looking for your worth in materialistic pleasures and things like that. Overindulgence coming through again for this group. You guys are really being asked to sort of like settle down a little bit, ground your energy a little bit, direct your attention to the work at hand, and really be open to serving others. Okay, this is distorted masculine energy coming through for a group of like me acting reckless, selfish, egotistical, arrogant, and it just really like this. It's just like, my plan isn't working out, I'm gonna throw a big fit. And not realizing and recognizing how your energy is affecting and impacting those around you and the environment around you at this time. Our environment is super, our earth, everything is super in tune and in touch with their emotional frequencies, with frequency. Everyone around you, we've gone through a mass awakening, is super open and in tune and in touch, whether they're aware of it or not, with emotions and frequencies and energies and picking up on things. Don't do that. Don't do that to the collective. There needs to be this mindfulness. I'm seeing distorted masculine energies here big time with this group, and it's like not conscious. Like, you guys have been just running on autopilot, and it's like gotta stop. It's gotta come to an end so that you can realize the effect that your actions have on other people, and reconnecting to your heart space. This group, reconnecting your heart space to realize it's okay to be freaking vulnerable. It's okay to realize, oh, like, I don't have to just be going and moving and doing it all on my own and like this star and everything's good and like all good all the time. Like, no, if you guys are feeling things inside of you guys, that block of not allowing yourself to feel those emotions is creating this distorted masculine energy that's creating this energy that's yucky energy that's spilling from you. Deal with your shit so that the rest of the world can heal as well. This is about giving with gratitude and grace. This is about taking the attention off of yourself and allowing yourself to show up for others. This is about being able to sort of focus not on you and what you want and you need, but what the world needs of you. Utilizing your gifts, your motivation, your desires, your energy, and how you can use your energy to assist others. How can I be of service to other people? How can I show up and be a better friend? How can I show up and be a better parent? How can I show up and be a better partner? How can I show up better in my work life? This isn't about obtaining success anymore. This isn't about obtaining money and cars and houses and this and that and this and bullshit, Botox and lashes and hair, okay? This isn't about that anymore. So if you guys have been stuck in that state for this group of you, it's time to go away from that. And it's fine, you know, I love you anyway. We all love you anyway. Everyone loves you. Fire signs, everyone loves a fire sign, okay? Even if they're being an asshole, for some reason, we love them, okay? But it's like, this isn't getting you very far in your own heart. It's just leading you further and further and further down this hole of dissatisfaction. That's the big picture here, is that you are not satisfied. You're getting your hair done, you're getting your lashes done, you're buying the car, you're buying the house, you're making the money, but yet inside you're still having this reckless need to go walk on the edge of life and go ride a motorcycle 150 miles down the highway like an idiot, because you're still seeking this greater fulfillment in life. Okay, so that greater fulfillment in life comes from serving other people. It opens up your big heart space. Fire signs have big, beautiful hearts, but a lot of the times they're guarded. Okay, allow yourself to be emotional. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Tap in and tune into your emotional needs at this time so that you can be of service to the world. Because there is nothing greater than the fulfillment of serving others in this lifetime, and that's what really fulfills a fire sign. Is not this self-fulfillment. It's being able to be important and recognized and fulfilling others' needs. Okay, that's why they're always the life of the party. That's because they like always want to make other people happy and have a good time and it's all good. And yeah, that's because their fulfillment, the fulfillment really comes from serving other people. So let go of the distorted masculine, this group. Tap into yourself and your emotional needs and ask yourself, how do I really want to help people? How do I really want to serve people? What do I really want to be doing at this time? What is going to really serve the world at a greater level of importance beyond my own personal bullshit and needs? So coming in through very blunt. I don't hold back what comes through, so, you know, and that could be offensive to a lot of fire signs and you guys can get pissed off, but you know what, it's fine. You guys needed to hear it because you know it's true. And there's no denying anything. So yeah, a lot of different groups with the fire energies. There's a group that's in alignment, doing well, doing good, being able to like connect to this intuition and being like, whoa, this is crazy. Things are just and it's like all the steps are being given and the magic is happening and it's like boom, 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 boom. You guys are navigating beautifully, okay? And it's like this whole new awakening for you guys because you're like, whoa, this is like things are happening so quickly. Things are shifting and changing so quickly. Yeah, I may get a little stuck and frustrated right here, but it's like, boom, I'm back in alignment. Boom, 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 boom. It's like trusting that feeling, moving with the intuition. There's another group that's like not connected to that intuition and they need to be. And there's another group that's kind of stuck in this distorted energy. So let's move you all into the same pathway. Connect to your intuition, go within, connect to your heart. How can you be of service to other people at this time? What is going to benefit others using your energy and your gifts? That's what it comes down to this week. And not just doing, and doing so many different things, starting so many different things. Where can I focus my energy and give my all and show up and give everything to this? And what does that look like? Map out the steps, okay? All right, so fire energies, have a beautiful week. Happy new moon in Virgo. Sending you guys lots of love. See you on the other side.